Okay, I get that this is more than likely for the Halloween banner, but damn, could we have not used a better fucking art for this? Like, couldn't we have gotten another illustrated Halloween Sora instead of this bullshit?
I was rooting for you. We were all rooting for you. How dare you?
I'm done. Why did you do this?
I wanted to see her anger level.
Shit! Hey, what's up, you guys? It's the Little Onion That Could, and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, we've got a few things to talk about. There are a couple new medals that have been revealed thanks to Robaloid's awesome data mining. If you guys haven't followed him yet, go do so for the latest information on anything that's coming out in Union Cross and Dark Road. And we've also got insight on VIP, what spooky cookies actually look like. And at the end of the video, I'll talk about a couple other things that were updated in Dark Road, as well as this bait banner right here. But before we get into the video, I would like to ask you guys to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already for more Union Cross and Dark Road content, and also join my Discord if you would like. There are tons of people who can help you with setups, game explanation, and things like that. The garden is growing and I love to see that shit. But without further ado, let's get into the video. So the first thing I want to talk about is this new VIP. Those of you that purchase it are going to be getting a new avatar part, a little snake on the top of your head. It looks like it goes along with the Anubis collection. I could be wrong, but it pretty much looks like that. You'll get your special one-day VIP banner, which is a banner that you're going to be able to get throughout this entire month. You're going to get a brilliant gem and also the attack boost 10 max and Lux plus plus skill. Finally, you're going to be able to get 100 spooky cookies. This thing is absolutely adorable. It is my belief that these spooky cookies are going to be used for this Supernova Plus Plus Halloween Sora. He is a tier 10 upright power medal with a base strength of 44,863. He requires 0 gauges and has a flat multiplier of 19. His ability is a mastery ability, which is awesome. He deals 8 hits, and for 1 turn he increases power medal strength by 8,000, increases your general and upright strength by 10, decreases the enemy's general and upright defense by the same amount, increases your guilt bonus by 220%, increases your gauges by 5, and resets the count. His Supernova is a 1-turn Supernova, which increases power medal strength by 10,000, increases your power strength by 15 tiers, decreases the enemy's power defense by the same amount, increases your guilt bonus by 300%, increases the enemy counters by 5, increases your gauges by 5, and then triggers first before slot 1 is activated when defending in PvP, or if you have auto mode on in PvE. So clearly this medal is by no means broken. It has a decent multiplier though, and in conjunction with its Supernova, you will have full buffs for upright power medal. It also has a lot of chances for gauge restoration and count resetting, as well as resetting / increasing the enemy counters, which is very nice. So all around, this is going to be a very nice free medal. We don't have the details of the Halloween banner that it's going to be in, but hopefully it will be decent. I have a feeling it's probably going to be similar to the Key Art 25 banner, if anything, but we will see. All right, the next medal that we've got to talk about is this new Supernova Plus Plus Vanitas Remnant, and this is now the top PvP medal in my opinion, because it is basically illustrated Zexion, but reverse speed, which makes it 1,000 times better just from that fact alone, and it also offers additional buffing. So let's talk about him. He is a tier 10 reverse speed medal with a base strength of 51,140. He requires 3 gauges, and his multiplier is the exact same as Zexion's 21.52 to 37.37. He deals 5 hits, and for 1 turn he increases metal strength by 8,000. He increases your reverse strength by 15 tiers, which is something that Zexion does not do. Decreases the enemy's reverse defense by the same amount. Again, Zexion doesn't do that. Increases your guilt bonus by 220%, and inflicts more damage to paralyzed targets. Also pierces defense boost by 35%, so the same exact activation condition as Zexion. His Supernova is for 1 turn. He increases speed metal strength by 12,000, increases reverse strength by 15 tiers, and decreases the enemy's defenses by the same amount. Once again, Zexion doesn't do that. Increases your guilt bonus by 320%, ignores the target's defense boost, and triggers before slot 1 is activated when defending in PvP, or if you have auto mode on in PvE. Couple differences, like I said. For the most part, this is like Zexion, with a couple differences differences, the added reverse buffs, and also his supernova is specific to speed metals and not metals in general, which I believe Zexion does offer. But like I said, Vanitas Remnant is all around better because it is a reverse speed metal and does not have the barrier of Magic Reflect 100%, which is the dumbest mechanic in the game. He is technically better and can hit harder than the other Vanitas that is great for PvP, but at the same time, I wouldn't stop using the other Vanitas because that Vanitas can consistently break defense because of its 50% piercing defense. All around, this is a great metal. Would I pull for it? I'm not going to, only because I am in save mode right now and I am waiting to see what is going to be coming out after all of the quality of life updates that they are going to be doing for this month. And I really do want to see what's going on in November. If you really need a decent PvP metal, this is a really, really good PvP metal. Probably the best PvP metal in the game right now. Just make sure you have a paralyzed skill on one of your metals and you are good. In conjunction with Zexion, my god, you are going to have a broken ass setup. And speaking of pulling, do not pull on this bait banner. It sounds great. You can get 3 copy metals per pull from this list. Do keep in mind though, there are more Supernova Plus metals than Supernova Plus copy metals in this banner. But you really don't need to pull on this, especially if you pulled on the illustrated metals. I'm sure a lot of you got copy metals from those banners to begin with, so you really don't need to even touch this shit.
Skip!
Save your jewels for the new stuff that will be coming out in the future. And finally, in terms of new metals, but not really a new metal, we already knew what Strelitzia does, but they have colored her and she looks absolutely amazing. You see, Square, this is what you should be striving for, not this. This. Winner, loser. In lighter news, Dark Road was updated. You can now see the locations of materials from the crafting tab, and also the main scenario and proud mode quests were finally updated. If you haven't seen the Japanese update, go watch it. The subs are out right now on several different YouTube channels. But that's about all I wanted to talk about in this video. October's looking pretty good, y'all, so far. What are you guys most excited for these new metals, the arrival of the Flantastic 7 in our present boxes, Strelitzia, whatever it is, let me know in the comments below. But with that being said, y'all, I will see you in the next one.